Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jameis Winston and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Drew Lock and the Buffalo Bills.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they?
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 26-year-old quarterback in his 6th season from Florida State, Jameis Winston.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On the draw, Robinson.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Brings up 3rd.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
4.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Jameis Winston, boy, an NFL record 7 pick-sixes thrown last year, part of his 30-interception season, and he throws another wayward ball here that's returned the distance. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Leonard Floyd has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, Winston. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So here come the Bills with excellent field position to get things started. They'll be let out by their quarterback in his second season out of Missouri, Drew Lock.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
He's tackled at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
on the pickup. It's second.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lock. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Lock.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Drake. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Drake again, the ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Lock. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
17.
Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Robinson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, Winston looking for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Stephon Gilmore.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Washington, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Phillips on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Locke looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
He's taken
got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
yards on the play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Block now to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
1st down. Bill.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. And they'll try the jet sweep here. They'll call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Locke. Incomplete.
Locke's pass.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Locke working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call.
Offense. If you know, that's the reason.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll run here with Robinson. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Trey Flowers has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 3rd and long for Winston. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bills 14, Cardinals 7.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
27 on the play.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Locke. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
And the Bills.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Locke, his throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25 yards.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Coverage on the play by
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills going to take over again on offense. And let's look at their passing game, more specifically their receiving game. These guys have been great out wide.
I'm with you on that one. We'll look at it, and we'll enjoy it, and actually marvel at it. These guys are making every catch possible. Boy, have they been fun to watch in this game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running, it's Drake. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he finds McLaurin. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
A gain of 1 yard.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Complete to Kenyon Drake.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 44.
Now a draw play with Drake, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Drake on the carry.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Locke. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
At the 13-yard
to throw again on 2nd down. Winston, he's got his big tight end, Fan. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd down, Winston. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Winston. This is the tight end, Fan. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On first down, Robinson. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Dancing to his left. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock.
The Cardinals' 25-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yards to go.
He'll find Aguara complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Lock now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to number 17.
Terry McLaurin, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bills will extend their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Seibert on for the PAT.
Point after.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's got this down to the 35.
11 more yards.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant.
Winston's pass.
Not much there, only a yard. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it's been Drew Lock with a strong first half. His guys have a 3-touchdown lead as we're about ready to go into the second half. And to get you through it, we give it back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. So here are the Bills to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On play action, Lock. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Intended for
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
a loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Andy Isabella. Incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They begin the drive with Robinson, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Winston.
At the 38-yard.
That's caught over the middle by Fant. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Cardinals.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running it, Washington. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the
So the ball
16.
down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Willie Gay.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Winston caught out left side by Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
The kick by Joseph is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Locke.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, Winston. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson.
Oh, Richardson.
A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Going up top. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Winston. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
The 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Washington. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the 16-yard line.
From the 16, Winston. That's complete right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Stepping, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jameis Winston with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Joseph on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus drive. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Sacked. A loss of 12 yards.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On first down, it's Robinson, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. They'll run it now with Robinson. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First, timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked it to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
It's 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Robinson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. Winston. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10.
Is no good. That keeps the score Bills 28.
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Drake, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run with Drake, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle by Jordan Elliott. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 47.
On 2nd and 9. Block. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Complete to TJ.
The Bills on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
It's a gain of
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Spins past him, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was tackled.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Locke.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Locke. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Seibert able to knock this one through.
He's good.
And that'll push the lead up to 8.
Bills 31. Cardinals 23.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jameis now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Charles Harris showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Locke working out of the gun. That one is slant to McLaurin. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to
Terry McLaurin, 78 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
To throw again on second down. Winston looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throw.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. A first down throw for Winston. This is the tight end fan.
Winston's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for James.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Winston. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him.
Winston's pass.
And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Touchdown, Cardinals. Anthony Ferkser, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
6-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
And it's third.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Drake. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bills first down.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
Today's final score.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Bills, it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back to 3-7. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.